The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone. And you know what they say. Afternoon. So striding in, Barry Larkin. He will lead this one off today.
For Montreal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Barry
Hit
Larkin.
down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pops this one up. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So coming to the plate, Corey Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Bellinger is there, and he'll make. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Striding in, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Two out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but
oh, and here's a drive, well hit out to straightaway center, and we'll have to leave it there as the play. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The first baseman, Josh
Just
Bell.
lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Suzuki going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Catfish Hunter.
The pitcher, Catfish Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Cody.
And he takes ball one. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 3-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
a lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Bell has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Parker's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The catcher, Gary.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Carter. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
One there. So digging in now, Dave Parker. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Morgan leads off first with one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, Gary Larkin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Scorched to third. Arenado has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will. Standing in, Gary Carter as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Flaherty.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hunter has a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Torrey Hunter.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The left fielder, number 48.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great catch for out number 1. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Carter recovers, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? In comes Parker, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Two and one to Ted Williams now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Cody Bellinger, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So first and second with one man gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short, picked up by Larkin, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Carter is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Catfish Hunter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The catcher, number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Albies.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ozzie Albies sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The 0-1. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Murphy's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This one's down to third. Tatis is up with it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is settling in now. Joe Morgan. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joe Morgan goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Larkin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. In is Torrey Hunter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. So they do get their first hit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Line drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Is off at first with 2 away.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
In the dirt here. Thought about can't. Into the box, Dale Murphy.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman,
Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
curveball just. Misses
now
apparently.
pitching, Matt Bush.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Morgan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
2-0 count, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Right side, Bell picks it up, gets dirty and gloves it. What an outstanding. Shohei Ohtani is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th.
Ohtani.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Carter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The second base.
Riding in once again, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Suzuki.
As he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's set and the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Parker retreats to the track. Ready for another shot now, Dave Parker. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Barry Larkin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Torrey Hunter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now to Hunter. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here comes the first pitch, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really...
He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Welcome, thanks for coming in.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Austin. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the All-Stars, the
first pitch on its way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Junior, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ted Williams.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way.
Ketel.
And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in 1. Fouled off. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Popped up. Arenado moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Williams is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line hard to center field. Suzuki is going to have room out there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. 0-1 the count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Strasburg comes set. 0-2 on its way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's got it. A great running. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero makes the play, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And Vlad can still sling it. He is. Here's Nolan Arenado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Arenado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Scooped up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Cody.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. First time up, he went down looking. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for third. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Bogaerts stands at second with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And he will crash into. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Sharks. No left
Hops
fielder.
this one up.
Ken
But this will land untouched.
Jr.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fouled away.
Rodriguez.
Comes set, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitch.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Baseman, Nolan.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Over to Albies covering at second. And at the plate, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The first baseman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This one's down to third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Bumgarner.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Willie Mays. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Guerrero.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left.
Junior.
And this is hauled in on the run. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This pitch is popped up. Arenado waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ichiro Suzuki.
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The bat, number 2.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped him up.